Steeda Q500 Enforcer 2018, refining the recipe. Modified Ford Mustangs have been around almost as long as the car itself. Ford usually likes tweaking the formula regularly, but plenty of performance tuners regularly get their tools out and play around, too. With the Mustang arriving in the UK in 2016, growth in performance tuners offering parts for the pony car here has skyrocketed. Mountune, the Brentwood-based tuner that regularly goes to town on the Focus RS, offers a range of parts for the Mustang, too. Steeda, meanwhile, is a dab hand at this, so has turned its hand to right-hand drive Mustangs in the UK with the Q500 Enforcer we're driving here. The world's largest aftermarket manufacturer of Ford performance equipment, according to Steeda itself. Founder Dario Orlando set it up in 1988 to provide a whole range of upgrades to Fords in the US to start with, including the Mustang, Focus and Fiesta currently. In the UK, Steeda provides performance upgrades for those three over here, too, plus the Mondeo. The Steeda Q500 Enforcer we're driving here is the mid-range version of three modded Stangs on offer, with the Q350 Sports tweaking the EcoBoost version and the also brilliantly named Q750 Street Fighter whacking in a chuffing great supercharger to the V8 powertrain for 777 bhp of shove. Other than sounding like an extra from RoboCop? Well, the 5.0-litre V8 makes 70 bhp and 84 bfoot more than before by combining a cold air intake with an engine remap and a bespoke exhaust system. A suspension overhaul includes new, thicker anti-roll bars and new progressive rate springs, and Steeda has sprinkled a little fairy dust on the looks, with new front and rear splitters and a fatter ducktail spoiler. Steeda's demo car had a few more options, including height-adjustable coilovers, a catback exhaust, larger satin black Belgian VMB7 alloys and Michelin Pilot Sport 4S rubber. If you think the Steeda will convince you to buy a Mustang over something more refined, you're sadly mistaken. It's more for the Mustang owner to exploit more from their own car, or for those who are dead set on buying a Mustang but want some restrained tweaks. Steeda told us it wants to be considered in the same buying process as the M4, but even with tweaks, the Mustang offers a fundamentally different experience. But that's not a bad thing. If the M4 is a beef stroganoff, the regular Mustang is a Big Mac, and the Q500 is one of those brioche bunned, medium rare affairs people end up wanting to queue for. It's still a burger, so it won't win you any favors with Michelin star chefs, but it tastes that little bit better.